Speaking Part 2. Elderly and Retirement. Are most grandparents supported financially by their families? So, to my point of view, for the time being, when the elders are retired, so as a result, their children or grandchildren have responsibility to give them finance for their for beer to enjoy the life throughout some hobbies, sometimes either travel or better life devices because the early life they are put more effort into earn the money to give their children the better life. So I think in the future, um, the children or grandchildren have ability to give more money to their grandparents. What are advantage and disadvantage for grandparents to live in the same house with their children and grandchildren? So I guess living with living same house with their children also have both aspects. So to begin with, the main advantage of living the same house is you never feel bored or have a loneliness feeling because around you is the daughter, son, someone, sometimes is playing with the grandchildren is really interested and enjoyable. So, however, the disadvantage of living the same house is not neglected. And for example, when the children are always busy with their work, to uh, loosen the financial budget and develop the life quality. So all the household chores in families is depends on their grandparents, and because of the age and they are retired, so the strength isn't isn't good enough from the variety of chores in the house. So it is visually the bad condition to their grandparents. What are advantage and disadvantage of growing old? So I will suppose that each people uh, have experience throughout every age. Some the memories of people when having high age is they are uh, they have a retirement, so they have more leisure time to spend or enjoy their hobbies and uh, more time with their friends, or when they have a variety of time working, so they don't have more time with their relationship. And the demerit of growing old is virtually some diseases always around them and can appear anywhere and whenever. And when have the high age, then always worry about the illness, especially the born is good enough for play some sport activities, and it is a troublesome issue for them. How has the role of elderly people in family changed in recent times? So, uh, I think that in the past, when the ancestor play a literally essential role in the families, like the people or children in house always follow the rule or follow the advice of grandparents. But presently, when the republic of people is highly appreciated, so the role of grandparents uh, doesn't crucial uh, as crucial as in the past. Who has more power and influence in the family today, young people or grandparents? I think both grandparents and young people also have the power influence enough mm, and equally because with the rapid development of technology, some young people have the possibility to supply or uh, have give the knowledge enough for their familiar to utilize these devices. But in some case, when the youth or adolescent didn't have any experience in this situation, so the grandparents right now give them advice or give them experience of them in earlier days.